The Jazz were mounting a comeback here against the Spurs, and out of nowhere, things suddenly got explosive.
On the floor.
At 37 years old, Rudy Gay proved in that play that he could still go up there just like in the old days, and this is probably one of the strong reasons why the Golden State Warriors gave him a chance to compete for their remaining roster spots ahead of training camp. Now, although there's no guarantee that he'll be their 14th or 15th man, I think Rudy Gay will seamlessly fit with the Warriors because he's the typical archetype of a player that will thrive under the Dub system. He's long, he can hit threes, make the right reads on offense, and most importantly, he's versatile enough to cover ground on both ends of the floor. With that said, let's take an in-depth look at why Rudy Gay is going to be a great fit with the Splash Brothers and the rest of the Golden State Warriors. First, let's talk about his scoring ability. At his peak, Gay averaged 17 to 21 points a ball game on above 40% shooting, even though he's not dropping buckets like he used to due to his declining age and injuries. Gay was able to provide solid scoring spurts for the Jazz last season. I mean, if you guard him on an island, Gay is just too patient when getting his shots up. And here, he just cooked Morris on the block, using his patented fadeaway J. Now, as you saw in the opening clip, Gay still has bounce left in his legs to tear up the rim, and in this play, he once again showcased his hops by driving baseline and slamming it home. And the reason why I said Gay would be such a great fit for the Dubs is because he can hit threes in transition and on the run, which is extremely crucial to the fast-paced run-and-gun system that the Warriors are running. Look at this clip right here. After crossing the timeline, Gay just took 2 dribbles before launching it with confidence from beyond the arc like Steph, and this is the type of shots the Dubs are looking for in their early offense. His sporadic scoring off the bench can give the Dubs instant offense when the main suspects are out. As you can see in this graphic, Gay's sweet spots are somewhere around the free throw area and just above the charging zone in the shaded lane. And if you crunch the numbers further, you'll see that Gay enjoys high conversion rates in these particular scoring zones. His ability to hit shots from mid-range and near to the rim will give the Warriors a decent scoring threat that will take some attention away from their main gunners for quite some time. And with no legit inside scorer, Gay can definitely fill this void and provide instant spark off the bench. Anyways, aside from manufacturing his own shots, Gay can also be a big help offensively by being a floor spacer. With the defense's attention gravitating towards stopping the main guys like Steph, Clay, Wiggins, and CP3, 3-and-D guys like Rudy Gay will definitely have lots of airspace to knock down open shots on the kickout. Here, Clarkson breaks down the defense by penetrating in the middle. When the defense collapsed on him, Clarkson threw it out to Gay, who's sitting all day in the corner, and since the defense was late on rotating, Gay made him pay by splashing it through. Now, because of his ability to hit from downtown, the defense would sometimes run him off the three-point line to prevent him from dealing damage. However, Gay can easily counter this as he'll just attack the closeout, go to his sweet spot, and drop a bucket without a sweat. Gay made a living in catch and shoots and pull-ups last season by averaging 39.2% and 44.1% respectively in terms of effective field goal percentage. And if you give him just a slither of daylight, Gay will not hesitate to let it fly and knock it down. Offensively, Rudy Gay is more than capable of providing scoring assistance whenever he gets inserted onto the court. While we already have an idea of what he can bring on the offensive end, his underrated playmaking is also going to be a huge help for them, especially when they execute their half-court sets. Check out his vision right here. After Clarkson located him on the elbow, Gay threw a nice no-look pass to the lane cutter, and Markkanen didn't disappoint him as he slammed it home for 2. His instincts and ability to find the open guys on the fly will definitely take some pressure off Draymond's back or any other playmaker in that regard. Here, he's in another elbow action. Right after he noticed that Sexton got open, Gay just lasered one through the passing lane, and Sexton, on the other hand, finished the play with an easy jam. Anyway, the reason why the Golden State Warriors gave Gay a one-year contract is because they think that Gay will flourish in their system, primarily because he has all the tools to make it work, especially on the defensive end. Gay is a versatile forward who can guard from point guard to center with his 6'9" frame and lengthy 7'3" wingspan. And even though it appears that he has already lost a step last season, Gay showed that he can hold his own by making key stops in single coverages. See, here's Gay going up against the much smaller, faster, and younger Tre Mann. However, despite the glaring speed disadvantage, Gay was able to keep in step with him all throughout, and he just swats away his shot to neutralize his driving attack. Now, in the paint, Rudy also has the strength to challenge and bother shots, and in this play, he showed just that by blocking away this attempt from an offensive rebound, thus preventing second chance points. And even if he gets blown by Anthony Simons in this sequence, Gay was still able to recover just in time to block his shot and save this possession for the Jazz. With his tremendous versatility on both ends, Gay can definitely help the Dubs in a lot of ways. Whether they insert him in their death lineup to force mismatches or field him with the starters, Gay knows how to be effective and efficient regardless of what situation the Dubs put him in. In addition, his scoring spurts off the bench will also be a huge factor during stretches where they're trying to maintain their lead while the starters are resting, and his energy and effort in grabbing rebounds as well as in playing defense will definitely help the Warriors' cause next season in a big way. Now lastly, as a 17-year vet and well-respected locker room guy, I think Gay will help the young players like Kuminga, Moody, and rookies like Podziemski and Trace Jackson-Davis to blossom and level up their game quickly, cause Gay knows firsthand the stuff that it takes in order to become a star in the NBA. Or perhaps Gay can share some of his bad experiences and habits to the young guns so that they'll learn from it and avoid the unnecessary pitfalls that could possibly impede their continuing improvement. Although he's not the big-time scorer he once was, Gay has shown that he can still make an impact in a variety of ways aside from just putting the ball in the hoop. While he may not be as productive as before due to a myriad of factors, we can expect Rudy Gay to leave it on the floor night in and night out and deliver positive things on the stat sheet no matter how small or big his contributions might be.
Here is Gay. They can't stop Rudy Gay. He's got 10 points.
Jay Crowder really has no chance. He's trying the best he can.
Point lead. Rudy Gay, see you later, Vince Carter. And put it in the book and send him to the line. Vince Carter cannot guard Rudy Gay. Period.
You know, as you look at Rudy Gay fire a three, and just there's Rudy Gay all the way. Boy, he went hard.
And the great body control allowed him to change the positions of the ball.
Here's Rudy Gay.
Turn the sprinkler systems on. Rudy Gay is on fire.